Hey y'all, welcome to 2023. I know it's been a while. I'm coming in here like I've been talking to y'all every day since I went on my hiatus in 2022. I think that for the last 6 months I was like, so don't hold me. Anywho, I missed y'all. I absolutely missed you all. Yeah, it's been a journey. It's been a whole journey. I did a whole video. I did a whole live on it today, actually, which I'll be sharing. I think I'm gonna post it on YouTube. Anyways, regardless of whatever, I wanted to come in and talk about my favorite trading books from 2000 and 2022. So I listed three, although I read, I think, about 7 books last year. But these are my top trading books that I read last year. So the first one is New Trader, Rich Trader. And when I say that book, like, opened my eyes, like, in a way of, like, seeing things from the perspective of a newer trader, even though I'm not necessarily a new trader, but the mindset that a new trader will carry when they go into trades, right? And it's stuff that I've talked about actually with some of my students and just people in general, how you can have a certain mindset when you come into trading, right? And in this book, it's basically a new trader and a rich trader that have conversations throughout the whole book. So the new trader is asking the rich trader all of these questions, right? And it's always basically like, just keep everything simple. Like, just keep it simple, right? And just follow your rules, like respect and honor your own personal rules, right? But then also you're going to need the hands-on experience to understand how to trade. You know, there's nothing like you actually doing it yourself, regardless of who you learn from, regardless of what course you take, regardless of what book you read, what YouTube video you watch. You're still going to have to be the person and the one to be the actual trader, right? So that's what I got from that book, and I absolutely love it. Okay. The second one that I listed, and this is in no particular order, I just was listing it. The second book that I liked last year that had to do with trading is One Good Trade. Okay. My husband actually told me about this book. Even the Rich Trader, New Trader, Rich Trader. It was a book in Audible that my husband had already listened to. So I absolutely, he be reading these books, okay? But One Good Trade. So this book was actually about a prop firm and the guy that owned a prop firm, and he discussed like all these different traders like that used to work for him, or maybe still work for him, whatever the case, but the traders that worked at his firm, right? So on his desk. And it was an absolutely amazing read because you got to hear pretty much like stories from traders that may be like you, right? That may be like me, that have had difficulties with trading. Or if it's been a really pleasant journey for you, you've heard that too, right? So this book was really, really great, as in being relatable to being a trader in general, even though they talked about prop firms. And actually now I'm on the prop firm trading journey. I don't know if anyone have actually caught me live when I discussed that a little bit, not too much in detail, but just a little bit about what I've been doing the past 6 months of the 2022. The last 6 months of 2022, I've been trading with a prop firm. And so that's why it was so relevant for me to actually listen to this book now, because my husband suggested it to me before, but I didn't read it because I was just kind of like, oh, okay, this probably sounds good, but they're talking about prop firms, right? So I just didn't think that it was something that I would be interested in. But it's an absolutely good book if you trade prop firms or if you don't. It's just really awesome to hear. It's always good to hear like how other traders are trading and how their journey, kind of panned out once they started in trading, period. So absolutely love that book. And then number 3, the final book that I read, which I said I'm still reading, I'm currently reading right now, but I started in 2022, so it gets kudos for 2022, is The Mental Game of Trading. I believe that's the title. I'm gonna write the correct name when I post it, but it's The Mental Game of Trading, I believe it is. And it's really, really good because it's about the psychology of trading, and not just trading too. It's like your personality, it's your emotions, it's understanding who you are when you're taking these trades. Why do you take these trades? Like, it's really getting to the understanding of your risk management, right? So it's to help you become a better trader based on your mentality, right? It's preparing your mental aspect of yourself to be able to withstand trading, right? Because like a trade I was in the other day, y'all, I literally had to, because I'm teaching myself these certain setups, and like literally staying with it and holding through the pullbacks and the retests and things like that, right? The short little pullbacks, and then it takes off even more. Like, it's a mental game with that. It's a mental aspect of that, because you can see it pull back and be like, oh, I need to get out because it's going to fall, right? And that's not even the case. Like, just follow your plan. Pay attention to the technicals. See what your indicators are saying, right? However you trade, pay attention to the price action. Whatever it's giving you, allow it to play out, right? But yeah, this mentality book is really, really great, because it's allowing me to hear stories as well of other traders and like their losses, and but why they are losing and how they were able to get over losing, right? Because that is a part of this game. It's not that we're never going to lose. No, it's that you need to be able to manage those losses. You need to be okay with those losses, and you need to be able to move forward past those losses, right? But how do you do that if your mental game is messed up? So that's why insert this book, The Mental Game of Trading. So those are my top 3 books from trading. Well, my favorite, I can't say top 3, but they're my favorite trading books that I was able to read last year, and absolutely loved it. Y'all, my tip and trick also for reading books is Audible. I absolutely love to use Audible for listening to books, because as a mother, as a wife, like, I'm always on the go. I'm always doing things, right? I'm a super mom. So I had to figure out a way, because I love reading books. I love actually a physical book, absolutely, but I don't have time to do that, right? The time that I have is listening to it while I'm folding clothes, while I'm washing clothes, while I'm doing dishes, right? While I'm cooking dinner, while I'm traveling to go get the oldest, while I'm traveling to my mom's house, different things like that. Boom, throw on a book on Audible, and I can hear the whole book. So that's my tip for 2023. If you haven't heard this before, y'all, utilize Audible, because it really, really helps when you are on the go. So that's my time. I love y'all, and I hope y'all have a prosperous 2023. Let me know in the comments what books you like to read. Have you read any trading books? If you have, please drop them. I love sharing different books. I love reading different books. And anybody that gets to listen to this or come in the comments, they can check out some books. So love y'all. Peace out. Have a great one.